Wow! Incredible! That looks so lifelike, so natural, so beautiful. Let's see how it's done. Hello and welcome. Today we're going to explore crafting a novelty DIY denture from Denturi.com. This video shows the easy and fun process of crafting an imitation denture from the premium quality ingredients in the Denturi Complete DIY Denture Kit. First, take all of the supplies out of the box. Your kit will include 2 impression trays, 4 capsules of putty, 2 bags of plaster, 1 bag of pink gum material, crafting teeth and accessories. To get started, remove your first set of impression trays and test fit them. If the included trays don't fit, contact us for a totally free exchange. Open 1 blue putty and 1 white putty. You'll have approximately 30 seconds to mix the 2 parts together, and another 20 seconds to place the mixture into the impression tray. This is the most important step. You'll need to mix quickly since the impression putty cannot be reused once it's hardened. Continue mixing until the putty is one solid color. Try your best to mix quickly, but at 30 seconds you have to start putting it in the tray no matter what it looks like. Roll the mixed putty into a sausage shape and place into the first tray. Move quickly, placing the putty and ensuring it's level and evenly distributed around the tray. Take no more than 20 seconds. Once you've leveled the putty, begin your impression. Everyone's impression will look different depending on your personal needs. Press the tray into position and hold it still for 3 minutes. Repeat the process for the opposite tray. On upper impressions, you'll want to spread a thin layer of putty over the top of the tray like you see here. Work fast, but ensure yours looks like ours in the video. Impressions should be held firmly in place for at least 3 minutes, then carefully removed. With the desired impressions done, set them to the side and grab a disposable bowl and 1 bag of plaster powder. You can relax now. No other steps will be as time-sensitive as the impressions. Pour in 1 bag of plaster and using the included medicine cup, add 35 ml of water. Stir for at least 1 minute, ensuring your plaster is well mixed and has a creamy consistency. Remember, there's no rush during this step. The plaster takes over 30 minutes to dry. In the next step, we're going to remove the flexible dried putty from the impression tray. Do this by breaking off any protruding bits of dry putty and pulling the putty impression away from the tray. Begin scooping the mixed plaster into the impression in small sections. Your goal is to minimize air bubbles beneath the plaster. so scooping in small layers is beneficial. You'll need to pile on the plaster as thick and high as possible to increase the strength of your plaster mold. If it's too thin, it can break during crafting. Fit as much plaster as possible on top. Using your fingers, wipe away any plaster that spills over the top and edges. Repeat the same process for the other impression. Be sure to scoop as much plaster as possible onto each impression. The thicker, the better. Wipe away any excess that spills over the edges. Allow your plaster molds to harden for a minimum of 45 minutes. If you have the time, we really recommend 1 hour. Keep them at room temperature during the curing process. Bring a water-filled saucepan to medium heat on your stove or portable burner. Boiling water is too hot for this step. 150 degrees is appropriate. Drop in your pink material and allow approximately 4 minutes for it to become soft. You'll know you're ready to begin when the pink material turns darker red and semi-transparent. In the meantime, remove the teeth from the bag and carefully cut the rubber band holding each side together using a blade or scissors. The stabilizing wire can easily be bent back into shape. Next, grab your olive oil spray and coat the plaster molds. A little bit of olive oil on your fingers helps with smoothing and shaping the pink material and will not affect the end result. Once a few minutes have passed, remove some of the pink material from the water. The pink material hardens as it cools, so be sure to dip it in the warm water frequently to keep it hot. Roll the pink material into a sausage shape and apply it to your molds as shown. You'll have 60 to 90 seconds before you'll need to dip it in the water to reheat. Take your time to shape the pink material correctly. Think of it like a marathon, not a sprint. We'll speed up the video at certain repetitive points to save time. Remember to press pause as needed. Prepare to insert the crafting teeth. But first, dip the pink material back in the water. For the best results, you want the teeth to make contact with the pink material at maximum temperature. Center the teeth and ensure they're not too far forward or backward on the plaster mold. Push the teeth gently into the pink material. Go slow and don't sink them in too far. Begin squeezing the pink material into the spaces between the teeth. Take care not to get pink material on the fronts of the teeth that are visible when smiling. We want to keep these teeth clean. Take time to fix any teeth that are out of alignment, ensuring that the pink material stays hot throughout the process. The crafting process will consist of molding and smoothing the pink material. Grab the included shaping pick and begin shaping the gum material into natural-looking arches around the teeth that are visible when smiling. We recommend leaving the pink material high on the rear teeth. Since you can't see these teeth anyways, it's better to have the added strength of extra pink material. Repeat the process if you're making another novelty denture. When crafting the upper, it's your choice how much pink material to put across the roof of the plaster. You can make a horseshoe-style upper or a full coverage upper. Here you'll see me removing some of the pink material and placing it back in the water. This is because I felt it was too thick in this area. Again, place the teeth centered and evenly across the plaster plate. Adjust the teeth to the desired area while the pink material is still hot. Using the round edge of the crafting stick, push the pink material back into a natural-looking arch. The smoother you can get the surface of the pink material, the more shiny and natural it will look. Continue smoothing every part of the pink material with your finger. Expect to spend another 20 to 30 minutes applying the finishing touches to your project. Once you're ready, place your project in the fridge for 5 to 10 minutes. Carefully remove the plaster molds from the hardened pink material to reveal the final results. Try your best not to break the plaster mold, since future adjustments will require it. Remember, world-class customer service accompanies all Denturi.com purchases. You can always contact us by visiting Denturi.com/contact.